Okay, hello guys, my name is Perez. Have you guys ever felt stress as full-time college students, having to deal with always making sure you have time to study for exams, assignments, or maybe just making it on time to class? There's a lot of things that affects their personal lives, but being a full-time college student could be a lot of stress, especially when you're dealing with your family members, maybe a child, personal relationships. According to the mental health crisis article, at least 80% of college students feel like they're overwhelmed with their workload. Not focusing on your mental health can crucially impact your success, your well-being, and your ability to navigate responsibilities. Not allowing time for yourself contributes to high rates of stress, anxiety, and depression among students. Now, there's ways we can work and prioritize our well-being. You have to prioritize your self-care, work on time management, a healthy lifestyle, maybe focus on eating better, exercising more. There's a lot of things that we can do. Now, I have a diagram and it's called a wellness wheel, and it demonstrates different aspects that you can work on: spiritual, emotional, occupational, intellectual, environmental, financial, social, physical. Not only is it difficult to be a full-time college student, but you also have to focus on how you're going to live on your day-to-day basis. You also, if you have a family of your own, you have to focus on doing your assignments and still making time for work, or you have enough income and you feel stable enough where if you miss a day of work to finish an assignment, you feel like you can get it done. And with all that comes stress, anxiety, and overall affects you mentally and physically. Not only does it affect you mentally, but it can also cause you to feel sick, maybe not well. Now, why should we not ignore mental health as college students? Focusing on our mental health allows us to better our relationship, create new relationships, and it will obviously show academically. We will succeed more. While attending college, I feel like you should try to attempt to do your best. And if you want to do your best, you have to focus on your mental health. Prioritizing yourself will help you move forward, help you do better, and it will always demonstrate. Also, not focusing on your mental health as college students can lead to depression, feeling alone, and obviously maybe sometimes dropping out of college, giving up. And now I also have another diagram. It's a mental health in college students. College students can easily feel anxious trying to balance school, work, friends, and family, while also trying to figure out the rest of their lives. Anxiety disorders are one of the most common mental health problems on college campuses. 30% of college students are reported that stress had negatively affected them and their academic performance. You don't have to suffer from a mental disorder, mental illness to have to focus on your mental health. Focusing on your mental health will obviously show in your academic success. It can be stressful. Mental health is important as a college student because it affects the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you manage yourself and your time. Making time for yourself, making time for your family, and making time for your peers at school will also show to have an improvement in your mental health. According to the Mental Health First Aid, creating peer-to-peer relationships in college can also help you succeed more, since you have common ground. You're allowed to speak to them about how you feel. You can help each other with assignments, and I feel like college to college students, you guys can relate to each other pretty well. You guys are able to understand each other, probably deal with the same things, trying to deal with time management and things like that. I think as college students, we all need to make time for ourselves. And you're not alone. We're all struggling. And Focusing on your mental health will help you do better.